What to know about winter storm hitting North America. A huge winter storm has brought snow, ice, and freezing temperatures to a broad swathe of the U.S., with more than 60 million Americans under weather alerts. Much of the U.S. is waking up to below freezing temperatures on Monday morning, with some of the coldest conditions expected in Kansas, while the Washington, D.C. area is awaiting unusually heavy snowfall. Forecasters say the extreme weather named Storm Blair is being caused by the polar vortex, an area of cold air that circulates around the Arctic. As of early Monday morning, 1,400 U.S. flights had been canceled for the day and 800 delayed. According to FlightAware.com, a state of emergency has been declared in Kansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Arkansas, and parts of New Jersey. And much of Canada is also under weather alerts, as the blizzard conditions have dumped about a foot of snow, 30 centimeters, in places. 30 U.S. states, spanning from the middle of the country to the East Coast, including major cities such as Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia, are under weather alerts, the National Weather Service, NWS, said. On Sunday, which was forecast to be the most intense day of the storm, people in affected states saw roads cut off. Schools were shut down on Monday in Virginia, Maryland, Indiana, and Kentucky. Hundreds of car accidents and stranded drivers were reported over the weekend in several Midwestern states, including Kansas as well as Indiana, Kentucky, and Virginia. Blizzard warnings have been issued in Kansas, Missouri, and Nebraska. Kansas City is seeing its heaviest snow in 32 years, with more than a foot, 30 to 40 centimeters, having come down so far, according to Matthew Capucci, a senior meteorologist at the weather app MyRadar. Parts of northern Missouri have already experienced 14 inches, 36 centimeters, of sleet and snow. The storm began moving toward the U.S.'s east coast on Sunday, with parts of Virginia, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Delaware due to take the brunt. Washington, D.C. is bracing for heavy snow and bitter cold on Monday, the same day the U.S. Congress is set to meet and formally certify Republican Donald Trump's election as president. But Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson said the weather would not prevent lawmakers from carrying out their duties. But officials have announced that federal offices in the nation's capital will be closed.